Okay, I am holding the camcorder now. Figured I'd do another video. I got my Xbox 360 up here. This is an RGH modded console. I got the VCR. This is how I plugged the camcorder. This is the composite for the camcorder. Plug the camcorder into here, and then this has HDMI, and it goes straight into my computer, and I use OBS to record it there. But here we got the 360 here. I want to do another video, or I don't think I did a video on this. Not the black one. I did another video on the other one I picked up, but this is my modded one. I just wanted to do a video on it to show off how a modded console or a modded 360 works. I'm holding the camera because I tried to put it on top of my computer to kind of, act as something stable to put this on, and unfortunately it's kind of making a weird audio noise. I don't know if it was like an interference or something, but I'm gonna hold it. So got our modded 360 here, the modded cover flow, which is the dashboard you're looking at here, and you can see our temperatures here. It shows that we got a file browser. That's different. Aurora is the custom dashboard we're using. Yeah, it's going to show off how this works. So we'll start with XCX menu. I'm going to enable this picture. Is that better? I don't know. Picture stabilization. So this is basically what XCX menu is a file explorer. This is how you transfer all your games. You could take a USB drive and put it in the console, and this is how you transfer them, to your, whatever folders you have. That's, it's a basic. There's a bunch of different file explorers. As you can see, we got one in Aurora right here too, but I like XCX menu a bit better. So that's cool. Let's see what else we got. Obviously we got a lot of games. I have a 1 terabyte hard drive in this thing. It's a mix of Xbox 360 and original Xbox games. Let's see what else we got. I can show off some emulators. I have RetroArch on this. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. It should be here. RetroArch. This has a bunch of cores, as they call them, which is the emulators. And this is an older version of RetroArch, but it works fine. Oh, I mean to hit that. I'm doing this one-handed, so go to history. This is just the games I've played in the past. Go to Castlevania Circle of the Moon. This is a Game Boy Advance game. And wait for that to load. It takes a little bit. There we go. And this works fine. And I am playing with one hand. And this is the one where I have to double tap to sprint. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this runs fine. This is Game Boy Advance, like I said. This will run SNES, NES, SNES, Game Boy Advance, up to PlayStation 1 and N64. That seems to be kind of the height. Some N64 and PlayStation 1 games aren't going to run that great, but that's just how it is. The emulators aren't that optimized. I'm pretty sure the 360 could run these, those emulators really well, but so that's RetroArch. I also have a PlayStation 1 emulator on this. Let me try to find that. This is the thing about having over 100 things, it's hard to find things. There we go. So this is PCSXR. This emulator is not great, but it works. It works okay. So you got all these games. We're gonna play GTA 2, why not? Wait for this to load. Here's GTA 2. And we're gonna play. I'm just gonna go with whatever because I don't have a no name AA. That's good. Start on area. Yep, GTA 2. Just in time for GTA 6, whenever that's gonna come out. Takes a while to load, but that's just, you know, how PlayStation 1 games are. And there you go. GTA 2. Oh boy. Yep, there we go. It's very hard to play this with one-handed. Or one hand. It's just... Oh, what the heck? You can run backwards by pressing X. Okay. Let me attempt to get into a car. Hey, look at that. And ride around. This is how GTA used to be back in the day until GTA 3 came out. And that game was like a, you know, like really changed the world of 3D gaming forever. But this is what you had before then. Yep, this runs fine. These 2D, this is kind of 2D and 3D. This isn't that demanding. 360 can run this pretty easily. So, that's not really a surprise. So there's GTA 2. What else can I show off here? Let's see. I got dash launch. This is how you set your plugins and how, like, different paths. As you can see, I have Aurora set to default. So what that means is when I boot up the console, it'll boot straight into the Aurora dashboard. If you don't have anything here, it'll just boot up straight to the stock Xbox 360 dashboard. And then we've got our temperatures right there. And this is plugins for setting. I think you can also, I think this is for self-servers. You know, if you want to connect your modded console online, you need to use the plugins for it, for the stealth server, and also mod menus and stuff like that. I think that's how you, I think you put them in there. Network, this is, you know, you want to enable these. Live block and live strong, these prevent your console from connecting to the Xbox Live servers. If you don't have these enabled, which I don't, but I don't connect this to the internet. If you don't have these enabled, they'll, your console will get banned. So always make sure these are on. But that's dash launch. You can also actually, let me show this off. You can also set system info. You can also set your target temperatures for your CPU, GPU, and EDRAM. I have it just set to 65. It honestly isn't really that loud. You can even set an override, which I don't think that's a really good idea, but you can do that. So yeah, that's dash launch, just kind of setting your plugins and network and stuff like that. I think that's about it for the modded 360. I can also show off some different cover flows. I have this one that kind of has the side thing. It's this cover layout. We'll set it to something, I don't know, just a random one. Table. So that way the games are laid out like this. That's pretty cool. Lazy stack. That way your games are like stacked. And what else do we have here? Something random. Stand up. Okay, that's cool. But you know, just stuff like that. You can just set it to whatever you want. I just have it set to this wheel arcade one because I like that. And you can set a custom picture on the background too. That's from Dark Souls. But yeah, that's about it for the 360. They're pretty cool. You get one modded. You can either do it yourself or buy one. A lot of people are selling them pre-modded. But yeah, very fun console. There's a bunch of games on the 360 that are amazing. Hundreds of hours. I put over 100 hours, hundreds of hours into a lot of these games. You know, it's a good investment. But I just wanted to do a video for the heck of it and show it off. Also the VCR. This VCR, going back to it, this is actually slightly newer. I think this is from 2013. This is probably at the end of when they stopped making them, pretty close to it. The remote, which I have here, it's honestly kind of cheap. It's very cheap, honestly. But it works fine. It's just, you know, not very high quality compared to the remotes on other VCRs. But it works fine. It does what it needed to do. It even has a fan built in the back, which I find kind of interesting. So, yeah, honestly, really cool. HDMI out and stuff like that, which is nice. Just want to do another video showing this off. See you in the next one.